I heard Lil Yachty running interference for Drake. Come on, bro. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Okay, they said Lil Yachty speaks on Meet the Grams. Who's oh, this is his podcast. Okay, bet. Very well put together. Please, let me just hear this myself, please. Come on. Yachty, don't do this.
And the beef.
Come on, bro. It's not good to dick ride, bro. It's not good, bro. Y'all be having y'all friends out here looking crazy because y'all can't be honest. What is this? And I saw the other clips, but this, bestie, I'm sorry. This just like, bro, if you talk about Meet the Grams got holes in it, please, I have to know. Is he talking artistically? Is he talking about factually? Like, let me hear where he's going before I fully go off on this nigga. Let me hear him out. Let me hear him out.
Meet the Grams stepped on the moment of Family Matters.
Yeah, obviously.
And it really took the life out of the success.
Okay.
At the moment of Family Matters. Because everyone's like, oh man, this is crazy. And then it's like someone lit a firecracker across the street and was like, actually, this is crazier. You know?
Okay, but the reality is, here's the thing. I cannot wait to do a deep dive on this in my documentary. I cannot wait. It's coming. I'm doing my writing and analysis now. But this is one of the main points I'm going to talk about. This is a war. A beef is a war. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of like The Art of War, but it's a whole book from way back in the day from somebody in like China or somewhere in Asia talking about the strategy and the art of war. So there's a lot of stuff in there, and I'm actually gonna read through that book and take some points out of the book and put it in my documentary about the approach that Kendrick and Drake took to this. Because one person actually operated like it was a war, made sure that when they came out calling their opponent out, Kendrick, he was prepared for any and everything you could possibly say. And then the nigga had someone in your camp snitching and sending him your songs the whole time you was recording it. So he already got a leg up on you. He slowly reveals to you that he got a mole in your camp. You still don't believe him. How you think the nigga knew to drop after your song dropped? How you think the nigga knew what you was gonna say in the song before it came out? We cannot leave this part out. We can't leave out the fact that this nigga sat there and recorded 10 songs in a session all at once, prepared for any and every angle his opponent could take. So let's not act like, oh, well, just because Kendrick dropped it 40 minutes after Drake's song, that was it. First of all, Drake's song was good for Drake standards. Kendrick's song was amazing. If we're talking writing wise, right? We're talking rap wise, we're talking musically, the experience and atmosphere he had, the tone of his voice, the seriousness, the approach he took to it. Talking to this dude's family members, starting off talking with his son, starting off talking about Dear Adonis. Insane. We've never seen nobody do it before. We've seen people make a song like what Drake just made. We've seen Drake make a song like what Drake made with Family Matters. Back to back, charged up. We've never seen anyone do what Kendrick did. So let's not water it down, change the narrative, and be like, oh, well, because he released it right after it killed the momentum. Yes, it did. But it was also just a better song, my nigga. Like, it was a better song. By far. It wasn't close. Is Drake's more listenable? Is it more catchy? Yes, but that was the intent. He didn't try to go outside of his comfort zone to do what he like to attack Kendrick. He didn't. Tried to make it catchy, and then like I said, 70% of the diss track wasn't even about Kendrick. So how the fuck are we even comparing the two? Nigga, every single song Kendrick dropped was about Drake. The whole thing. 99% of the man's songs was about Drake. 70% of all Drake's songs was about other people. How are we acting like it's even close? The delusion. Please stop dick writing. You got your friends looking crazy out here because you can't be honest. I saw the quote where this nigga was talking about, oh, I told Drake, I don't think you won or lost. Chat. If that isn't the most loser shit I've ever heard, what is this weird ass participation trophy ass culture we got? You didn't win or lose, bro. I don't think you win or lost. What? Since when do we have beefs where someone doesn't win or lose? When you were calling a nigga out, oh nah, you can't back out of this one now. You on your own now. That's what Drake said. That was the energy. Then the nigga switch up at the end, talking about, oh well, this was some good exercise. It's not to get the pen working. Oh, you can release 100 more songs. I'm not gonna care. That's what the nigga said at the end, and you're telling me he didn't lose? Kendrick sent this nigga on vacation. Kendrick got this nigga scared to drop a song because he know if he drop a song, Kendrick's dropping one right back. Kendrick might be petty enough to literally every time Drake drops a song this year, he might drop one at the same time. If Drake drop an album, he might drop the album the same day. Like, we literally might see that. And that would be hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. But let's hear what the rest of this dick writer said. He can't be adding nothing of substance, but we're gonna listen anyway.
And
Thank you, producer. Hey, shout out to Lil Yachty's producer. I heard you back there. Because he trying to make it seem like, oh, well, because he released a song right after Drake's, it took the momentum and that's how he won. The producer gotta tell this nigga, yeah, and Kendrick took it to a different level. Thank you. Like, come on. Like, see, hey, shout out to her talking about not being dick riders for people. He understand the assignment.
Firecracker across the street. I was like, actually, this is crazier, you know? And
It also blatantly took it to another level by verbatim talking about.
well, I mean,
Your family, this person, your family. I think that naturally makes it more serious.
Exactly.
that doesn't matter, you know? Like,
I think in the art of like a rap beef.
Yachty, oh my god, oh my god, you're bouncing, you're boinging on that shit, nigga. This nigga's boinging on this nigga shit. Are you serious? You saying Kendrick writing a letter to Drake's son, mom, dad, unclaimed child, and then him don't matter in a rap beat? Nigga. Like, at least if you gonna glaze and dick right, can you make it like somewhat believable? Can you make it somewhat believable? Who believes that, y'all? You don't even believe that. So you trying to say, oh, him talking about the family doesn't matter. How? Like, I don't understand what world you could live in where you say, oh, that doesn't matter.
that doesn't.
Like, that didn't make a difference? Really? Even Drake said it make a difference. You know, in his next song, he said, you spoke on my seed, now deal with his dad. I gotta go bad. So even Drake acknowledged that Kendrick talking about his son did something and made him go to another level, which he was gonna do that anyway. But like, come on, bro. Yachty, you're boinging that shit, nigga. You're boinging that shit.
Matter, you know? Like,
I think in the art of like a rap beef and getting the crowd involved, the people, that it makes it more
I mean,
serious. No matter how good or bad the song is.
not really. I
Thank
mean,
you.
they had been talking about family. They didn't start talking about family right there. They were talking about family months before.
Who, nigga? Who was talking about family? Who was talking about family up to that point? Like, why are we lying? I hate when niggas try to change history. I hate that. Because now you trying to change the narrative to save your friend, nigga. When did Kendrick talk about Drake's family? When did Kendrick talk about Drake's family? After Drake talked about his wife. Nigga, he told him not to speak on his wife. It was reported behind the scenes. These niggas had a conversation behind the scenes saying, hey, if we're gonna do this, let's just not bring up family. And Drake acknowledged that in push-ups, where he's like, oh, you worried about what I'm gonna say, right? So he even alluded to that to confirm that whoever reported that conversation probably did happen to try to draw some boundaries for the beef. And Drake intentionally mentioned the nigga wife. So then Kendrick give a warning, hey, please don't speak on the family, bro. I don't think you want to go there. Please don't do that. What the nigga do? The next song, bring up his wife, bring up his kids, bring up his manager. Like, the nigga, half the nigga song was talking about Kendrick's family. So what, you're mad that Kendrick did it and did it better in a more impressive and creative way? Like, come on, you can't be serious musically. You can't be a serious artist and not acknowledge that shit, bruh. This how you know niggas be fake as fuck, bro. If Drake did that shit to Kendrick, if we swap all of Kendrick and Drake songs, and Kendrick put out the songs Drake did, and Drake put out the songs Kendrick did, they will be calling him the greatest rapper ever. They will be calling him, fuck that, they'd be calling him one of the greatest artists ever. To be like, oh my god, look at how creative Drake was. He wrote a story to Kendrick's family one by one and did it. We've never seen anyone do that. Nigga. Drake tried to talk about family. It just wasn't in a very impressive way. Let's be real. Let's be
brought
real.
up an 11-year-old daughter. Excuse me, a daughter, but like they were dissing each other's family members before then. So I mean, that wasn't the
He's being
start of it.
obtuse.
You know, I think for me personally, Meet the Grams as well. Like it's very well put together, but it has missing.
Yo, bestie, can you find me the other clip of what Yachty was saying? If you see it on Twitter, can you send me that? The one where he was saying whatever, there was like, this is one of the other clips. What was that first thing we saw on Twitter about him?
Links, because it has holes in it.
Okay.
Because for the simple fact
What are the
of
holes? What are the
false
holes?
information. You know, like had it been a situation when
What's the holes in it? Is it the 11-year daughter? It's interesting to me to hear people try to make that 11-year-old daughter thing invalidate the whole song, considering that that was only 1/4 of the song. And as if the daughter was the worst accusation in the song. I'm tired of y'all dumbass niggas. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all. Okay? Tired of y'all. Y'all don't make no fucking sense. This, let's just say the daughter thing isn't real, which I'm certain Drake has some illegitimate kids around the world. Let's say that's not real. The nigga still hit dead on all the points, talking to his son, talking to his mom, talking to his dad, talking to him. Y'all not about to act like, oh, that just cancels out the whole song. If we're gonna sit here and talk about lies, what about all the lies we've been discovering from Drake songs? Academics end up telling us the nigga was straight up lying at the end. Like, come on, bro. All Drake shit was speculation and him reaching. 90% of the song was him being a PDF out. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to understand. Oh, well, we don't know if the daughter thing's true, so we just can't take anything. Well, nigga, we got evidence for all the other shit that he mentioned in the song.
like Pusha, where he actually had an 11-year-old child, and like I was talking to Drake in private, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, like I can't believe this. Like I didn't even know this, or I can't believe he got this information." It would have been mind blowing. You know, it would have been extremely mind blowing.
Does Drake even have the ability to know if he has missing kids? Because he gets with so many women and ghosts them so often. How would you know if you had a kid with someone if you ghosted them? How would you know? All he does is smash prostitutes and strippers all the time. So how the fuck would this nigga know if he had a kid? How would he know? How would he know that he doesn't know there's a kid? That makes sense. How would he know if he don't talk to the women after he smash? He avoids the women after he gets with them. So I'm just trying to understand why people think someone like Drake, who has access to the most women in the world, why do y'all think this nigga is so crazy to believe the nigga could have illegitimate kids when we literally see niggas in this industry have kids they don't claim all the time? Look at Future. This nigga now, he claims all the kids that we know of and got about 10 plus of them, right? I wouldn't be surprised if the nigga had some other kids that he didn't know about on top of that, right? Like, we see these niggas be hoes and slang their meat around and be irresponsible all the time. You expect me to believe the same nigga in Drake that got a porn star pregnant? The same nigga that got a porn star pregnant. Think about that. The nigga got a porn star pregnant. Not even a porn star that was his girlfriend, just someone he's casually smashing. That shows you how irresponsible he is. It shows you how casual and loose he is with his meat and his seed. So if a nigga would do that and try to, mind you, he didn't just claim Adonis. He was trying to prove that Adonis wasn't his. He admitted that on the record. That same nigga, y'all think it's just impossible that he has some other kids out there? Like, I need people to start using deductive reasoning. Like, yes, we're not gonna know for sure, but like when you look at the context and you start putting it together, we got to start looking at what, when we don't know information for sure, what I think is helpful to do is look at what is the probability of something being true. What are the odds of something being true based off of the information we have about the person, their character, and things that's happened in the past with them. So to me, that's how I make my judgments. I can never say for sure, but I can say, okay, a dude who had a child with a porn star tried not to claim the child from the porn star, got the story leaked about him having a child with a porn star, right? That same guy, and he's the same guy that had an album cover with pregnant woman emojis all in the album cover. The guy that always brags about smashing girls and ghosting. Do y'all really think it sounds crazy? Like, I just need people to fucking think. I'm sorry. I'm tired of like us rewarding people not critically thinking, right? You don't have to believe it, but it's like you can at least acknowledge, okay, this actually isn't too crazy of an idea that this could be true. But the nigga's like, nah, there's no way. Nigga, look at the nigga's history. He didn't even want to claim his first child. So why y'all think that the nigga earlier in his career, 10, 11 years ago, might not have claimed that child? Look at the type of women he sleep with. But anyway, Yachty, you're still on me. You're boing that shit, bro.
But that wasn't
you
true.
boing that shit.
So
what about the other stuff?
He spent like 2 minutes talking to like a non-existing kid. Like, so just...
Nigga, you just doubled down on the same point. You just got done talking about the kid for a whole minute, and then you say, oh, and then he did this, as if it's a different point. You're not fooling me, bro. You're real slick. Hey, I get it. Them OVO checks probably hitting Yachty crazy. He probably got his writer's credits publishing on Drake songs. He might got some producing credits on there too. So I understand you don't want to fuck the bag up. You know where the money is. You know what I'm saying? But god damn, bro. Like, it's crazy to see niggas turn their brains off because of a check.
It's kind of like, but it was a great record. And it was really sinister. And it was a great sample.
Boing, 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 boing.
Yeah.
Stop body shaming.
Well, you know, truth be told, I just think, yeah, I just think that there wasn't, I think these are both really great guys. And I don't think there was much to say about either one. So they just like had.
Bruh, Yachty, oh my god. I know when you're next to people, it kind of like sways you and like, but damn, nigga, come on, bruh. Really? Like, god damn, get the niggas gargling balls, bro. Let's just call it the niggas gargling balls. Like, bro, I literally see the saliva puddle under you, nigga, from glazing this nigga so much. Please get up, nigga. Get up. Get off your fucking knees. Get his meat out your mouth, okay? And keep it real. Like, bruh, I get it. Still getting them OVO checks. He got the credit on the last album, you know what I'm saying? This is his business partner, but god damn, nigga. You might as well just not speak on it at all. Because now you look even crazier. I just feel like this make him look insane.
An ankle and poke at that hole as deep as you. A pivotal moment.
What did this nigga just say?
Either one. So they just like had to like find an ankle and poke at.
Nigga, Kendrick found every single angle to fuck with Drake. He poked every angle. Every way you could attack Drake, Kendrick did it. All Drake tried to do was expose tea in unsubstantiated stories. Kendrick broke the nigga down as a person. He broke him down as a father, as a musician, right? As a business person. He broke him down literally as a colonizer. He literally gave us a history lesson explaining how Drake is reminiscent of colonizers. What do you mean? What did Drake tell us? Oh, Kendrick beat his wife, which is unsubstantiated and has been refuted to this day. And people who tried to dive into the story at the time did not find no evidence of that, which is why Drake put it. He didn't say, oh, you beat your wife. He said you hired a crisis management team to hide the fact you hit on your queen. He literally said that. He's a great manipulator. He said that because he knew that when we looked into it, we wouldn't be able to find anything. So he tried to frame it in that way to take over the narrative, so that when we looked into it and didn't find nothing, it fit with what he said, right? Oh, well, of course you can't find anything about it because he hired a crisis management team to hide it, right? Real manipulative gaslighter shit. So I'm not, look, bro, I know niggas be turning their brains off, but look, nigga, if something don't make sense to me, it don't make sense. Everything Kendrick said, I can find some type of evidence to substantiate his claims. Now, Drake, on the other hand, what else did he say? That Kendrick's manager was his girlfriend's baby daddy? Okay, why do we care about that? Why do we care about that? Like, be serious. Like, okay, yeah, it's a little jab, but it's like, at the end of the day, why does the audience care about that more than you being a groomer and a predator? That's just the reality. Or you just straight up being a bad person. Why do people care about Kendrick's relationship drama? He's already told us in his music that he's not perfect. He already told us in his music that him and Whitney gonna split up. He already told us how dirty he did her. You told us in the song that, oh, you know, you're a black activist, but you're married to a mixed queen, and then hit vanilla cream on the side to boost your self-esteem. That's what Drake told us. Okay, so Kendrick already told us he was fucking white girls in his music. He already told us he cheated on her. He already said she need to leave him because of how bad he was. Nigga, what are you telling us? All you did was listen to the album and take away what he wanted us to take away from the album and just put it in a song. Like, so I don't understand. Hey, Miles, aka Yachty, stop boinging his shit. Stop boinging his shit, my nigga. Please. Y'all be having y'all friends looking insane out here, gang. Insane. Hold on, let me see if this dude posted the other clip. Yo, what's good, Gucci? How we feeling, bro? How we feeling? I need to see that other one. Hold on. Where that other post with Yachty? Hold on. Nah. I know there had to be another clip of him. Hold on, let me look up Yachty. I already know. Oh, there we go. This is the other clip I want to do before we get out of here. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe, drop a follow to the Twitch to pull up to the stream. The link's pinned in the comments in the description. All right, here's the other clip I want to see.
Really had a lot more animosity.
How you feeling, Gucci?
And you felt it in every song that he dropped. Because Drake dropped great records, but also, let's be fair, Drake was deemed,
let's be fair,
a loser in this battle before it started. Because
okay, let's address it. Drake was deemed a loser in a battle before it started. That is so cap. Majority of public opinion said, oh, okay, Drake's about to win because the masses did not fuck with Kendrick. That's just like, yes, there's a big subset of people who did mess with him, but there's a big subset of people that likes Drake type music, don't like Kendrick type music, and those people were the loudest voices in the media. You had to be there when push-ups dropped. First of all, he leaked it. Number one, everyone's going crazy. Oh my God, he dissed this person. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums. Oh my God, he said Kendrick's getting extorted. 50% of his shit in his plate. That was the conversation. Then he dropped Taylor Made. Oh my God, he just dissed him from Tupac and Snoop Dogg's perspective. Oh, Kendrick shook. DJ Academics doing a countdown. Day 1 with Kendrick not responding. Day 5 with him not responding. Day 17 with him not responding. Dude, the pressure was on Kendrick. So we not about to go back and change history and act like, oh, Drake was gonna lose from the beginning. No, nigga. All the media heads said it was an even battle. Now, I said it wasn't close. I said Kendrick clears Drake, and I've been saying that since I listened to all of them. It's never been close lyrically, music-wise, substance-wise, skill wise, talent wise, writing wise. I mean, shit, every fucking category, Kendrick clears Drake. If we're talking musically, commercially, that's Drake's thing, and he talked about that. But then in the battle, Kendrick end up cooking Drake commercially. So it's like, well, damn, every area that there was to compete, Kendrick cleared him. And the one claim to fame Drake had, the nigga outdid him and broke his record. So it's like, why are we trying to soften the blow? Let's not be fair, Yachty. Don't be fair, nigga. Don't try to soften the blow to your dude. Keep it real. Nigga was ass. I mean, be real. He made some cute little songs, cute little hits, but he came to a gunfight with a knifer. You know, he brought a knife to a gunfight, or whatever the saying is. That's basically what it was. And the nigga got cooked.
People don't like him.
Bro
and
got
haven't,
cooked.
and he's won for a very long time. And he's sat
So we're gonna ignore why he said he didn't like him? Bet.
at the top of the throne. And still, honestly, respectfully, I think he still sits at the top of the throne.
What
I
throne?
think that
The pop star throne? Okay.
even
Pop
if
star throne.
opinionated masses would say that Kendrick won, I don't think that, you know, people are going to stop listening to Drake, and like Drake's career is going to like flush, you know.
In like the art of a diss track, what do you think is more important? Like the hard hitting bars that are like, oh my god, this is
We're really asking Lil Yachty's opinion on diss tracks. I'm sorry, that just clicked in my mind. That just clicked for me.
his life and his like career or whatever, or the song that maybe has those, but it gets the people going. On that
There's no rules. There's no rules, and it's not like the NCAA March Madness.
And what's crazy, y'all, I have respect for Lil Yachty. A lot of people don't, but I actually have respect for Lil Yachty. Like, as an artist, as a writer, musician, I respect his talent and his unique ability and approach to music. But like, this is just like, come on, you're boing boing in that shit. You boing boing in this shit.
You know, where you have it's been the same way. Every rap battle has been scored and handled a little differently, and it's not officiated. You know,
I'm a lot of people.
it seems like
I
the
know
most
Messi cannot stand this nigga.
officiated
for sure.
beef, as far as like when it comes to like winner ish. But I said to Drake, I told him I feel like it, like I don't feel like you won or lost. You know, I don't feel like rappers have lost and then lost everything.
Yachty. See, this is what we call copium, guys. This is called copium, okay? What you tell somebody when they're down bad to make them feel better about being down bad. Okay, obviously Drake's not gonna lose his career, right? He's gonna have his core fan base. They're gonna ride with him no matter what, just like you. But let's not act like this doesn't change something. It changes something, and it does represent a shift, I think. So in every way, he lost. I don't know why you're trying to lie to your man, bro.
like maybe not lost their money, but like yeah, like
Yeah, this is an irreversible stain.
you know what I'm saying?
Dumb.
And like it just was never looked at the same. I don't think that
He's never gonna be
this
looked
is
at the
happening to
same
Drake.
after
I
this,
think Drake will
nigga.
still be in everyone's Wrapped Spotify.
Niggas going around talking about A minor. Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified PDF. Come on. That is an irreversible stain. The nigga can't go out to no club. He can't go out to no club. And if he does, he's literally gonna have to request the DJ to not play the song. The nigga's gonna have to dodge events, random events, unless it's his own events he's running where he control the music. He go out into public, go out to a function, pop out somewhere. Nigga, can you imagine Drake pull up somewhere and then they playing Not Like Us? Bruh. He's not gonna be able to believe. He's not even gonna be able to breathe, bro.
At the end of the year, at the top, I think he could still drop hits and it will still hit Control the Summer. I think that Kendrick made very smart moves, you know.
And look,
I think
even
that
in his
hits
loss,
and it will still hit Control the
even in his loss, like this story was so lame by Drake. Like, oh, it's just me versus all these people. Like, first of all, it wouldn't be all these people unless you did some weird stuff to them over the years. And then it's not even like you came out on top. Like this victim, oh, I'm getting teamed on mentality is so lame.
I think that Kendrick made very smart moves, you know,
And that's why he won. Come on, bro.
and I don't think Drake would disagree.
Yeah, okay, okay. All right, that's it for me. Hey, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments. You know, come to the stream. The link is pinned in the comments in the description. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And give me some recommendations on what to check out next. But that's it.